Good morning. Haven't even had my coffee yet. Can you see that? Plants before pills. Ned. Hello, Ned. All organic, fabulous company. But I'm not trying to sell anything. I just want to show you, because I know that this is a huge topic on TikTok. I want to show you the perfect example of somebody gaslighting. Little bit of backstory. I dated this person for 5 years on and off. And when I say on and off, that's because he cheated most of the time. Why did I put up with that? It's all I knew growing up. Textbook, open shut case. Back into therapy I go. On and off for 30 years, I learned I am an incredible codependent. I'm fabulous at it. But I would always gravitate towards these people with narcissistic personality disorder, or NPD. Now, the covert narcissists are the ones that I always ended up dating. And those are the ones where they're always the victim. Everything happens to them. They can't seem to cut a break. But the number one component with a covert narcissist, or maybe other types of NPD disorders as well, is that they don't take accountability for their actions. No accountability. And when I broke up with this person, we remained on friendly terms. We're still Facebook friends, because who's on Facebook anymore but old people? And the one boundary that I had for him, after I unblocked him, after about 4 years of no contact and a lot of therapy, was just don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. We're in our 50s. We're not dating anymore. We're friends. We're long distance friends. He ended up moving about a 9-hour drive away from Southern California. And that was it. And he is a compulsive liar. And Lord knows I'm not perfect. But I thought, you know what? My empathy's right intact. He's trying to work on himself, or so I thought. I'm working on myself. We shared love. Let's just see if we can be friends. So in a most ridiculous lie, I catch him. And it was all on text message. So as soon as I called him out on it, he went silent, per usual. Now remember, we're not dating anymore. This is just a friendship. So he goes silent for about 3 weeks. Finally resurfaces, as I knew he would, and said something along the line. You know, he always puts these crumbs out, or would always. And again, true to form, would put a crumb out. He would say just one word or one, okay. And that was his text. And then the next night he would say, guess we're not talking, you know, like just trying to get me to buy into that dialogue. So finally, after the third day, I sent him a text that I said, I was just waiting for an apology. That's all I wanted. If you would just own up to the fact that you lied, and it was such a trivial lie, it wasn't even worth it. It would all be good. But the fact that you're still lying, I cannot be friends with somebody who lies to me. It's just, what's the point, right? What's the point? And here's the gaslighting. Here's a screenshot of our text exchanged. I'm in the blue bubble, basically telling him, all I want is an apology. You never take responsibility whenever you lie. And here's the gaslighting. Good luck. You have a different view of reality. Goodbye. If there's 2 things narcissists cannot stand, it is this. Number 1, being ignored. Number 2, being called out on their shit. I did both in that text message. I basically said, look, I caught you in a lie. There's a screenshot. Just waiting for an apology. We're buddies now. We're not in a relationship any longer. There's really no reason to lie, even if we were in a relationship, but that's a whole nother Oprah. But that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted, was for him to just take accountability, and he couldn't even do that, or I should say wouldn't even do that. So what does he do? He gaslights me. You're living in a different reality. In other words, you're making this up. It's all in your head. I don't know where you're getting this information. And then the goodbye at the end of the text, like, you're never going to hear from me again. Very dramatic stuff. So if anyone out there feels like they're being gaslit, I want you to take a look at these very subtle behaviors that narcissists can do, whether it's your parent, a sibling, a friend, a boss, Maybe it's an ex that you share a child with. These are very common behaviors that narcissists do. They make you feel like you're living in a different reality when in fact you're the one that is rooted in reality and they're the ones that are playing mind games with you. I feel your pain. It's very hard to have a narcissist person in your life. I just wanted to show you the perfect example of one because as soon as I got that text message, I was like, oh, therapy works. I picked it out. I spotted it. I'm not going crazy. He's just trying to pull one over on me, which is called gaslighting. I really hope this helps somebody out there. Listen, if you're digging this content, please like and follow and drop a comment. I'll do the same. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.